Welcome to Topaz Church Manager User Tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn how to use a feature of the application responsible for tithe payment and recording. First, move your mouse over to the menu item called Church Finances. Select Tithe, and click on Add Tithe. The Add Tithe interface will open. Notice that there is a box on the top left corner called the batch number. This is a unique number generated by the system. The significance of this number is to be able to track records that were entered at a particular point in time. This number changes every time the page is reloaded, and affects your data entry in no way at all. It is possible to have several different batch numbers on a particular date of entry. Always make sure that it is loaded, and that it never occurs repeatedly. Next to it, is your date of entry. The application is designed to load the system date as your default date of entry. The date of entry can easily be changed by clicking inside the box. There's also your total amount, which is the sum of all the money paid using a particular batch number. The significance of the search by box is to set the parameter for your search. You can either search using a member ID, staff ID, last name, or a member's primary phone number. I will use a member ID to demonstrate. Whatever I type in the search box will be compared with all the member IDs in the system, and if it exists, it will load after I search for it. Otherwise, I will encounter an error. So I will use 3035, which is the ID of a member I have already created, and click on the search button. Now, notice that the information of this member with the ID 3035 is loaded automatically. Enter the tithe amount you want to pay into the box labeled, Amount. I will pay 650 cedis. The month and year boxes are not for the date of entry, but rather for the month and year for which the tithe is being paid. For instance, the date of payment can be today's date while the entry is being made for Caroline Taylor's May 2015 tithe. So I will use August 2018 as an example. It is very important to select your currency. The default currency is normally the currency selected in the church profile. The currencies displayed here are the same currencies that you entered as setups earlier. Otherwise, this drop-down menu will be empty. Note that the exchange rates you entered when setting up the currencies are the same exchange rates that will be used if the need to convert arises. I will select the Ghana Cedi. Finally, click the Save button. Notice that the record is displayed in the table below. This table, however, is a temporary table and will be empty anytime the batch number changes. To view your tithe records, move your mouse over to the menu item called Church Finances, select Tithes and click on Tithe Records. A new page called Tithe Records will load. This page contains all the records that have been previously saved, but have not yet been posted. This is the record I just entered. Please note that tithe records cannot be edited, however, they can be deleted. A mistake in entry would therefore mean that you will have to delete the faulty record from here and re-entering it through the payment platform. The concept behind the postings is simply to push all the records you select into your general ledger, where they can only be viewed and not edited or deleted. Posted tithes are the statistics used to prepare your graphs on the dashboard, so please check your records and make sure they are devoid of mistakes before posting. To post a record, click the checkbox on the left side of the record and make sure it is ticked. Then, click on the Post Tithes button. If you are certain you want to post, click the Yes Post to GL button. Once the record is posted, it will be moved to a new table called Posted Tithes, and will be deleted from the Tithe Records table. To view your posted tithes, move your mouse over to the menu item called Church Finances, select Tithes and click on Posted Tithes. A new page will load called Posted Tithed, where you are only allowed to view your posted records. I already have thousands of posted tithes, so to make it easier to locate my most recently posted, I will search for the record in the search bar. This is the procedure for payment and viewing of tithes. Thank you for your attention.